All right, how you doing, everybody? It is JEFFERSCRAFT, and I'm back again with another round of Final Fantasy XIV gameplay. This is going to be part 3 of a 6-part series called From Dungeons to Rebel's Apartment, and hopefully you guys have been enjoying the other playthroughs I've been doing and the other parts to this series. If you have not watched it yet, though, go check it out, and don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll get to it right after this, guys.
Excellent. I'll be honest, I don't do this that often, trading stuff.
Yeah, it's all right, man. I'm just hanging out looking at the outfit.
That's it. I'm sending you mail. Fuck this. Like,
Yeah,
I know how to do
mail's
that.
right here. Mail's right here. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. It's like the lamest letter ever, where I have to like walk over and put it in a box so you can pull it back out.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna give you that Marlboro minion that I was trying to give you last time.
Okay.
That I thought I gave you already.
Look at my minion, dude. He's just chilling.
Okay. Let me send that to you.
Let me get a drink.
Okay.
For some reason, mine just probably because I just woke up a little bit ago. My throat is dry.
That's fair.
And then we're gonna. Oh yeah, and then we're gonna go continue the story, right? A little bit.
Yeah. So take your last message and we'll go do that MSQ.
All right, here we go.
So I gave you just one little minion, a bunch of Gashal greens because that's going to be what you need to summon your Chocobo, and
Okay.
a little more money because I wanted to see it break that 100,000.
Take all, nice. Yeah, 111,000, nice.
There
man.
we go. I wanted enough that you could spend money and still have 100,000.
Yeah, perfect.
It's funny,
Thank
I
you.
kind of treat your character like my secondary character, like I'm trying to keep that one well stocked.
Yeah, well, this
I don't
one's on.
mind though, because I still got almost 400 grand. I'm fine.
Well, all of this gameplay I've done so far is like on video too, so
That's
you know,
awesome.
people can see it if I put it out there.
Oh, very cool.
All right, so
Okay,
now
we got to follow you.
yeah, let me go
mission.
to. I need to go to where we were at, that big.
So we go south. So when we're just in the northern area, so we find any path south, which I believe there's one over here,
Yeah, this way,
and
huh?
then we can run into the lower Gridania where we started.
Yeah, I gotta go back to where I was, or where we were at the big crystal.
If my fairy gets two in your face, let me know and I'll put it away.
Stupid fairy. No, fairy's cool, man, because it heals.
Yes, no. Honestly, there was times in that last dungeon where I was talking and I was not healing.
Yeah, you were just talking.
I was just talking. I was literally following you around going, aren't you glad my fairy's with me?
Well, you know, honestly, that dungeon was cool because it was new to me, but I just felt like I wasn't really doing much, you know, because I didn't have any.
Let's double check to see if you have any, if there's another ability, or is that the only, well, you said you had one ability, right?
No, I didn't even have one. I thought I did for a minute, but it was not there. So like right now I could see all my abilities. They're available.
Go into character, then actions and traits.
Okay, the character. Oops. Let me hold on a second. Let me get back to that. Character, actions, and trades. Where are you? There it is. Actions and
Then it
traits.
opens up a little window.
Yeah.
Make sure you're on actions on the left, not general. If you're on general, go up to actions.
Okay, I am on actions. Yeah.
Okay. And then it should already be on class actions, which is or job. Class
Yes,
actions.
it
That's
is,
where
yeah.
you are. The very first ability on that list should be an ability that's really low level.
Yeah. Yep.
Is that one wasn't working?
Well, that's the one I saw for a minute when I said, "Oh, I have one."
Okay.
But
so
then
that
I
is
didn't.
the ability that should work.
Yeah.
Where is it on your hotbar somewhere that's easy to get?
Well, plus I have. Yes, it is.
Okay. Because some hotbar spars are not as friendly, you know.
Well, plus I have a heavy shot that's level 1 that wasn't there. I have a straight shot that's level.
So that's good. It wasn't there though.
Yeah, it wasn't there. Level 2 straight shot was not there. Venom bite level 6. Yeah, none of these were there, and they should have all been according to. You know, so that was just weird. I didn't understand that. Like now.
So like, right now your abilities should have no red X's or anything, right?
Right. Yeah, I
And
could
they
use
should
them
be
right now.
regular colored, like not.
Yeah, like right now I could use them if I want.
But if you try to use them, it shouldn't. Like, try to use them.
Right. I can't use them, but they're there. They don't go away like they did in the dungeon. So
But
I
they
don't know.
weren't like. Well, let me ask you a question.
Yeah,
When
yeah.
you say they weren't there, were they visually there but not useful?
No, they were
physically not
visually
there?
not there, and I like you're telling me, I
Okay,
know how to
so
switch.
So I have a guess.
Yeah.
And it's a guess. So if I'm on mine, so tap R1 for me.
R1, yeah. Yeah, for sure.
See
That's
all the icons change.
yeah, I know about that, and I was trying that, but then every time I would get to my icons where I could see them,
Yeah.
and then I would go to like draw the bow and start to attack on onto a character. Those
Yeah.
the boxes were nothing there, And then I'd try to get off. I'd try to go to the switch to R1, and they weren't there again when I go to attack. It was weird.
Okay.
I don't even know how else to explain that other than
No,
that.
and I get it. I'm just trying to figure out like how to help.
Yeah,
because I don't want to feel that way again and again.
I'd have to try a dungeon again. Maybe there was some kind of weird
Or
glitch. I
fight
don't know.
anything. Let's just go out front and fight something.
Okay.
Because it doesn't matter if you're in a dungeon. It just matters that you fight.
Yeah, I left you. There you go.
Yeah, I'm running south. You were further south than I. You were ready.
Do you want to go fight something first, or you want to go do the mission?
Take like 2 seconds. So we're
Okay,
running
sure.
straight down here.
Sure.
There's gonna be creatures just beyond this gate. So what I'm gonna have you do is target a creature, but not attack, not like do any spells,
Right.
and see if it shows
my
them
stuff.
lit up,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah,
Now,
for sure.
admittedly, all of them should be available because you're all levels, right? So
Right.
they should all be there.
Yeah, that's the way it's always been.
Try to use just the low-level abilities. Don't use all of them. Just use that first ability.
Okay.
See if it lets you use that first ability.
Yeah, now it's available.
So, like, if you target something, it's available.
Yeah. It's there. Oh no, now it's gone. See, when I went to shoot at him, it's gone.
Okay, so you used it.
No, but
Let's do it again. Practice
it's
again,
just-
because I think that's what it is. I think it's a misunderstanding.
it's just weird though, because
Come here.
they usually, I know when it uses
Okay.
it
Okay. So,
I have to wait for it, but it doesn't go away. I can use other abilities,
Yeah.
in place of it. But
the
this
only
time,
way I can make them physically leave is R1. That's it.
right?
I don't know how to make them like not be visually there because
Yeah. See, now when I go to do my, okay, so
Sorry.
let me try something else.
Go for it.
Maybe I'm messed up here. It's possible that I am messed up here. Let me switch.
That's
Oh
what I
yeah,
think
that's what it was. Me, user error. I just figured out what I was doing wrong. I was pushing in the heat of battle. I was pushing R1 instead of R2 to do my abilities.
Absolutely, and that R1 will take you to a page that has nothing, like it's
Yeah.
useless.
Right.
And now, if you're worried about doing that, you could set the exact same abilities on that second bar to be
Right.
the same as the first level ability. So that way, if you hit R1, you wouldn't even notice.
Okay, so that was the problem. It was user error. Okay, good.
Yeah,
At least we
a
checked it
habit.
out.
It's like I did it a lot in the beginning. Was I'd hit R1 and I'd be like, "What the hell am I looking at?"
Yeah. that's what was going on. I was just being an idiot. Okay. Sorry.
The only reason I spent this time was because I thought you'd be happier if you felt comfortable.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, for sure.
Awesome.
Sometimes I just laugh at myself because it's like
I just want you happy, and I don't want you to feel like, oh, this game sucks because something.
it's like
I'd rather just like figure it out.
it's like sometimes the frustrating thing that I'm dealing with is just me being stupid.
Well, I'd say this, that if you have a second person to help, it helps a lot.
It does, yeah.
Because like I kind of once you said it was gone, I knew the absolute only way to get there is R1.
Right.
Like the only way. Like I couldn't even imagine how else you'd do it, right? So that's why. I mean, and I remember I mentioned earlier. You're like, no, I'm not doing that. I was kind of thinking, yeah, you are.
Yeah, I am.
But I didn't want to be like that because if you say that, it comes off like you're being.
Just had to figure it out for myself, I guess.
Yeah, you had to play with it, right?
Yeah.
That's why we poke the creatures.
All right, now I'm talking to her.
And don't forget to let me know whenever it's voice acted, okay?
So no, probably it's not right now.
That way I don't end up like yapping over it, and I'm like, hey, this is the part of the story I can ruin for you.
Yeah, I'll say voice acted.
Yeah, awesome.
Okay, so I succeeded in that mission.
Yep. It's gonna go talk, talk, talk. Go speak to this other guy. Talk, talk, talk.
She's
would you
in-
like to do a new quest? Yes, you would.
She's impressed. Okay,
Damn right.
I'm a capable adventurer.
That top you have that I gave you that you're wearing, I
Yeah.
plan to go hit that dungeon again and again until I get it again so I can display it in my house.
Oh, cool. It's a
'Cause
nice one.
I personally find that top so cool looking that I would put it on display.
It's a nice one. The only thing I would
color.
Want different is if they made it black or like even silver or gray.
Yeah, no, I'm with you. Black would have been perfect.
Yeah.
But the reality is, there's somebody out there that likes brown leather. Somebody.
Yeah, for sure. I guess brown leather is normal, right?
And I do want to be able to dye stuff, but I get that they have limits. There's plenty of stuff you can dye, right?
Yeah, for sure.
And I think the idea of the dungeon sets is that they want it to look sort of uniform.
Yeah.
Like everyone in this dungeon looks this way,
Right.
Which makes sense, I guess,
Okay, I'm just reading what they're saying.
Sure. Try not to interrupt too much.
No, you're good. I can do both. I can read while you're talking. But only my attention's only going to be half on each, so no. I'm just
I need 12%.
I'm just kidding.
But not 13. That's too much.
Yeah. All right. So become too calm makes a dozen times. I'm reading that. I was trying to read it. I was trying to read everything out loud but then I just figured people can read it themselves.
Well, the reality of reading everything out loud is most people, unless you spend a lot of time really voice acting, they're not going to just listen to you read it.
Yeah.
Right? If you're going to voice act it, that's different, right? People will sit around to listen to you go, oh, he said it this way,
Oh, yeah.
But if you're not going to voice act it, you're just going to read it, people are like, I've read it.
Yeah. This top looks so good.
Plot twist, that does something. You're still reading, right?
I did it.
Okay,
it's
awesome.
done.
So where are we going?
Complete. Okay, so that so I can talk to her again. Let's see.
Yep. And then the end of the second mission, I think
Call of the Desert is the next one. Let me see what it is. I accept.
Like
so
you've been there before. Oh wait.
Yeah, you're taking a trip. Wonderful. Okay. The request comes to us from Adventurers Guild in Ul'dah. Once you have arrived, seek out Mom Adi, the proprietress of the quicksand thing.
Okay. So now Ul'dah, we've got you very close there, but we can take the airship over directly.
Okay. Yeah.
Or you actually, I think maybe you've been there before, so you can probably warp right there.
Oh, we can't ride your
Not
mount. Okay.
Well, I'd be happy to throw you on my mount, but I don't think it'll get you. Well, I guess we could, yeah. But let's warp you way closer first.
Yeah. Okay.
Because we ran halfway there already.
Well, wait. Should I warp or should I take the airship?
Whatever you prefer. What do you feel like doing?
I want to do the airship.
Done.
Let's do it.
I'll meet you there.
Where are you?
I'm gonna just teleport there.
Okay, cool. You're smart. Okay,
I'm
that's right.
I'm just gonna go right there because I'm literally loading in as we speak.
Nice, I'm going.
Rock.
I'm going to the steps of Nuld.
Yep, that's where I'm at.
The steps of Nuld.
And don't let me forget to show you my apartment because it's fun.
Oh yeah. Tell me when you want to do that. Yeah.
But
okay.
Let's do the dungeon first because that's probably the thing we want to get done most.
All right. So I'm going to where I need to go here.
I'm proud of my apartment, but I'm more proud of getting you to a nice level.
Let's see. I'm not sure if this is like on an upper level that I have to go.
Okay. No, it's just this way. Yeah, just keep running the way you're going.
Yeah.
You're going the right way.
Sometimes I'm not sure.
Right a little bit.
Because
I'll be up over here.
I'll run to the mark on the map, but then I'll realize, wait, I'm below it or something.
I think it's left over here. Oh, maybe you're right. I follow you. You're right. But I think it's gonna be over here.
Am I wrong?
You're probably right. I think I'm wrong. But follow your marker. Your marker knows all.
Yeah, it's like this direction.
Awesome. I'm following you. I'll get there.
Best to keep your eye on the... Okay, no.
And don't forget, if you see any blue crystals anywhere, you grab.
Wait a minute. This is taking me somewhere else. So yeah, it's like on a different level.
Yeah. I'm following you right now.
So I'm just not sure which... Because if I go through this spot here, is it going to take me where I need to go? You know?
I crossed the area down below. I ran through that border. I did not go through the door.
Okay.
The door takes you to the elevator, which is like downstairs. Yeah, see, I went where you are now.
Yeah, so now I don't have a marker anymore, so...
So then it was back the way we were?
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay.
I'm still trying to understand how that stuff works. If you go onto a different level, it won't show you your mark, or what?
Well, so that that marker is only on one of these levels, right?
Right.
It's not on both. So it's there, but it's only visible on one of the two because it's simply there. It's almost like overlapping maps. If they have it on both, you'd probably freak out when you're standing on top of the marker and it's not there.
Yeah.
I mean, I would.
So I think I got to go around this way. I'm kind of thinking here. Can I go that way? No.
Yeah, that's where I thought to the right. Remember when I went to the right, to your right?
Yeah.
Because there's a whole thing over here that's the Adventurer's Guild. That's why I thought that's why you're going over here.
Oh, where are you?
Be over here.
Yeah, you're at the spot.
Yeah, exactly. Just keep running the way you were.
Okay.
Run towards me. There's two ways. There's two entrances. Both ways work. Either way. So keep going the way you are. There you go. I'm right in this door. Keep going the way you are.
Okay, I see. I see.
Over here.
Okay.
This is the Adventurer's Guild in Ul'dah.
There we are.
That's why I walked here first. I was like, I swear it's right here.
There we are.
And who you're talking to is on the other side of this room.
Yeah, he's right here. I see his name.
Mamodi.
Or her.
She's the
Mamodi.
boss lady around here.
I am called JEFFERSCRAFT.
No plug needed. No.
Right. My name is everywhere.
I have a clever name for a character I think would be great for this game. But I just didn't use it, so someone else will probably steal it from me.
Yeah.
But the idea was, if you watch every cutscene, your character doesn't talk, right?
Yeah.
They just sit there and nod. So I thought the best character name ever would be Silent Nod.
That's cool.
Because that's all you do. Literally, every time you're big mission,
silently nod,
we're gonna save the world. Then they look at you, you're silent nod.
You do, yeah. Yeah,
and it's true. You will silently nod at everything important that anyone says.
Yeah, you understand.
Yeah, but it's just so funny because there are times when all this shit goes down. They're give this big rousing speech, and they look at you and you're just yeah, one big nod.
Yeah, Batman or brooding, just don't need to say anything.
It makes sense though, because on some level they want the player character to be you, not this guy that they paid to be that guy, right?
Right. Yeah, they don't want a voice acted. Yep.
Well, I think it kind of makes sense. I mean, the classic idea of if you leave the protagonist without a voice, then they get to put in their own voice, right?
It's true.
Kind of when you read a book, you kind of imagine how the character sounds.
Yeah.
Then you hear it on a movie, and if they don't sound like you imagined,
it
kind of almost ruins it. You know?
Yep.
And or if you never saw them, if it was a book, and then you had to see someone act them, and they don't look like you expected, it's very strange.
Yeah, for sure.
So, whereas if you just don't put that expectation of this is how they sound, then people won't be so bugged by it.
For sure.
But it is kind of funny that we're the main character of the story, but we've never spoken a word to anybody.
Yeah, we're silent.
Well, that's not true. Sometimes, every once in a while, they'll make our character model mouth like we're talking.
Yeah, that's true, huh?
And then it'll fade to black. I'm did we just mime that to them, or did we actually speak?
And plus, we have sounds that we set up when we set up our characters. The sounds that we want.
Interesting if they just did it. If they later established later in the plot that you actually are deaf and don't speak.
Yeah, that would be.
You read lips only.
That'd be a good story. Add to the story.
It'd be great because the whole game is obviously they didn't plan for that. That was me just adding it on. But I think it'd be great because it makes sense why you've spent this whole game understanding everybody, but yet not projecting sound.
Yes, it would, because you're deaf.
Figuring out ways to express everything, whether it's through facial expressions or hands or whatever. I feel like it would be kind of fun. I don't know. Maybe I'm overthinking it, but
No, that's cool. I get it.